এরপরে আমরা গোল টেবিল বৈঠকে অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারি পরবর্তী অনুষ্ঠান। এখানে আমাদের সাথে রয়েছেন ডক্টর স্বাতী গুহ, ডক্টর মুর্শেদ আলম, ডক্টর অমৃতা ঘোষ এবং ডক্টর অনিন্দ্যশেখর পুরকায়স্থ। ডক্টর স্বাতী গুহ বর্তমানে পশ্চিমবঙ্গ উচ্চশিক্ষা দপ্তরের অধীনস্থ ইনস্টিটিউট অফ ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ স্টাডিজ অ্যান্ড রিসার্চের অধিকর্তারূপে নিযুক্ত। তার সুবিস্তৃত কর্মজীবনে কাজী নজরুল বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, সিধু কানহু বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে অধ্যাপনা করেছেন। পশ্চিমবঙ্গ তথ্য ও সংস্কৃতি কেন্দ্রের রূপকলা কেন্দ্রের সঙ্গেও একসময় যুক্ত ছিলেন। প্রশাসনিক দায়িত্ব পালনের পাশাপাশি তিনি বাংলা কথা সাহিত্য এবং প্রবন্ধধর্মী রচনায় নিজের অবদান রেখেছেন। তার প্রকাশিত বইয়ের মধ্যে জীবনানন্দের উপন্যাস মেটাফর ব্যবহার, নির্মাণে বিনির্মাণে বিদ্যাসাগর, নারী ভাবনা ইত্যাদি উল্লেখযোগ্য। ডক্টর গুহ বর্তমানে পশ্চিমবঙ্গের কুয়ের গোষ্ঠী সম্পর্কে গবেষণা করছেন।
Thank you, Shingini. We will now move on to our roundtable discussion. And people participating in the roundtable conference are Dr. Shati Guho, Dr. Murshid Alam, Dr. Amrita Ghosh, and Dr. Anindo Shekhar Puragayastu. Dr. Shati Guho is currently the director of the Institute of Language Studies and Research under the Department of Higher Education, West Bengal. During her extensive career, she has taught at Kazi Nazrul University, Sidhu Kanu Birsa University, and was once associated with the West Bengal Center for Information and Culture. In addition to administrative duties, she has contributed greatly to Bengali fiction and essay writing. Among her notable published works are Jivanananদের উপন্যাস মেটাফর ব্যবহার, নির্মাণে বিনির্মাণে বিদ্যাসাগর, নারী ভাবনা, etc. Dr. Guho is currently researching queer groups in West Bengal. Shati ma'am, if you could please begin. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. And I'm very grateful that Professor Abu Dayan has been agreed to join with us in this colloquium. And Professor Amitav Das and Professor Dayan also already set the tune of today's colloquium. I just mention a few things about the Moymansingh Gitika, because first with that thing that the women characters, Moymansingh Gitikas, its focuses on the projection of women characters, and it's named after so many 10 out of 10 ballads. Moymansingh Gitika, Mohua, Molua, Chandravati, Kamala, Rupavati, Konkor Leela, Kajol Rekha, Dewana Modina, 7 or 8 are named after Gitikas are named after the women. The reason that because that but the not all the writers are women. Most of the writers are male writers. So we get the depiction of the lives of the people from both Muslim and Hindu religion. We have already gone listen from Professor Dayan. But I want to mention some common themes of this Gitika. Mohua is the objectification of women, the glorified physical beauty, etc. Molua, the fight to protest chastity. Chandravati, the influence of women over men. Kamala, raising voice against the evil character. Kajol Rekha, the sense of faith. And Firoz Kha Devan, breaking the convention women character is the role of a soldier, etc. Mohua is the daughter of Snake Charmer, called he is not her real father. Humara snatches her away from her real parents. 6 মাসের শিশু কন্যা পরমা সুন্দরী, রাত্রি নিশাকালে হুমরা তারে করিল চুরি. But Mohua's present father, Humra named her daughter as Mohua Shundari. This is a practice of leveling female characters named as Shundari. সাপের মাথায় যেমন থাইক্কা জলে মণি, যে দেখে পাগল হয় বাইদ্যার নন্দিনী. Though this description, we came to know that Mohua is a stunning-looking young girl, but somehow we get the idea that the narrator is idealizing the beauty of a woman and physical attributes and highlighted unnecessarily, because her appealing approach makes her distinct of the group that's Sheikh Charma's group. Not only that, she is depicted as a device of gaining success for their team. Her father is utterly dependent on her to make profit. বাইদ্যার তামাশা করাইতে 100 টাকা লাগে. So we can understand that here that girl, that Mohua meets Mohua নতুন একদল বাইদ্যা আইসে তামাশা দেখাইবারে পরম সুন্দরী কন্যা সঙ্গেতে তাহার. Mohua meets her soulmate. In the course of time, love and physical beauty have worked equally to bring about the relationship between two young hearts. Mohua's approach towards her first love is associated with sexual desire. শুনো শুনো ভিনদেশী কুমার বলি তোমার ঠাই নবীন যৌবন কন্যা ভুলা তোমার মন. Initially, she remains hesitant to accept her feelings for him, but eventually she accepts her first love and wants to get associated with her beloved, Nadda Thakur. আমি নারী পাগলিনী বন্ধুরে তুমি গলায় মালা তিলেক মাত্র না দেখিলে হইরে পাগলিনী. We can remember that Vaishnav Padavali poets from Joydev Vidyapati, when Vidyapati narrates the hero and heroine as Hathaka Darapano, Mathaka Fool, Nayanaka Kajalo, Hochoko Tambul. Like that, Mohua is telling that Pinjorai Baindhara রাখছে পাগলা পঙ্খিনী ফুল যদি হইতারে বন্ধু ফুল হইতা তুমি. Mohua reveals her feeling to Nadda Thakur with spontaneity, and she is predicting the sheer pain of loneliness and separation from her beloved. Though Mohua is an active member of the team, she never realizes her importance. She describes her, আমি যে অবলা নারী আছে কুলমান বাপের সঙ্গে নাহি গেলে নাহি থাকিব মান. Mohua shows her love to her beloved, and when she stops doing her daily, but when she gets separated from her beloved, she stops her daily affairs and gets immersed into thinking of her beloved Nadda Thakur. নিদ্যা নাই রে কন্যা নাছুয়ায় ভাত পানি মাথায় বিষেতে কন্যা হইল পাগলিনী. She gets back her life seeing Nadda Thakur after 6 months, but this time her father wants her to kill him. পাষাণ বাপে দিল ছুরি তোমায় মারিতে কিরূপে বধিব আমি নাহি লয় চিতে. Then he decided পইরা থাকুক বাপ মাও পইরা থাকুক ঘর তোমারে লইয়া বন্ধু যাইবাম দেশান্তর. Though she attempts to reverse a straightforward attitude and tries to break the conventional social norms. Accidentally, Nadda Thakur drowns in the river and Mohua is left alone and taken away by a man called Dushman Saudagar. And finally, Mohua frees herself from the trap of that person, and Mohua brings her beloved Nadda Thakur back to her life through the determination and patience. And her father eventually finds them. The love story of Mohua does not meet the happy ending. Rather, it turns into the tragedy as her father kills both of the young people. Describes her beauty as a tool of her control over others. Though she is confined in a patriarchal society, she effortlessly expresses her limitations of being woman. Positive side of the plot is a Mohua makes an effort to prove her true feeling through the sacrifice of her own life. But Mola is the story of Mola depicts the life of our inhabitants in Mymensingh region. Binod is the person that they'll fall in love with her. আইলো আইসনারে পানি উহে করলো তর খেত কৃষি ডুবাইয়া দিল না রইল সম্বল. Binod goes to another country for hunting and earning livelihoods, but Mola gets concerned about the stranger's situation and she expresses her kindness and want to take him to her home. ভিনদেশি পুরুষ বলো যাইবে কোথার, বাড়ি ঘর নাই রে নাই, বাপ মাই রাত। Gitika's narrator romanticizes the beauty of Mola. দেখিল সুন্দর কন্যা, জলে লইয়া যায়, মেঘ বরণ কন্যার গায়েতে লুটায়। Mola also blushes and sees her first stranger. She feels attracted to the opposite sex for the first time in her life. ভিনদেশি পুরুষ দেখি চাঁদের মতন, লাজ রক্ত হইল কন্যার প্রথম যৌবন। Then, but in Maimonsingo Gitika, we see that in that time that when the Gauri Dan is practiced in most of the Hindu societies, here that girls are all are 13-year-old, 12-year-old, or 16, 17 years old, and they বারোনা বছরের কন্যা পরম সুন্দরী, না কইল বিয়া কন্যার চিন্তা মনে ভারী। Eventually Binod and Molua get married through a formal marriage proposal. But the conflict begins when Mola goes to her in-laws' home. A fellow called Kaji offers his evil hands to her. And Kaji vindicated, and he convicts Binod falsely for not paying the debt on time. Here, that when Binod went to the jail, then Molua the narrator depicts a beautiful bond between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law in Gitika. They support, they accompany each other in crucial time of their relationship in such that they can share their feelings easily. সুতা কাটে ধান ভানে শাশুড়িরে লইয়া, এই মতে কাটে দুঃখ যে পাইয়া। চৈত্র বৈশাখ গেল আশায় রহিয়া, জ্যৈষ্ঠ মাসে আম পাকে কাউয়ায় করে রাও, কোন বা দেশে আছে বন্ধু না জানে তাও। When Binod is instigated by the Kaji, influential man of the village called Diwan, kidnap Molua. Binod is punished, is not paying for debt. Then Molua has to pay the debt at the cost of a chastity. But for that, and the blame came to Molua. Binod doesn't take her back in her house. কেহ বলে মলুয়া যে হইল অসতী, মুসলমানে অন্ন খাইয়া গেল তা জাতি। Molua takes an incredible sacrifice for allowing Binod to go for a second marriage to keep peace in his family. But that, and she served as a servant in her in-laws' space. That Molua commits suicide to save the husband's reputation. And the next, that Chandravati is the most important character of, I think, the most important character of Maimonsingo Gitika. Chandravati is the daughter of a worshipper called Banshidas. She has a childhood friend called Joyananda, and they met each other while plucking flowers for puja. They met in a serene environment and they fall in love with each other. In this Gitika, we get the emergence of the practice of sending love letters, and Chandravati and Joyananda keep in touch with each other and convey their feelings through love letters. প্রথমে লিখিল পত্র চন্দ্রার গোচরে, পুষ্পপাতে লেখে পত্র আড়াই অক্ষরে। তোমার মনের কথা আমি জানিতে চাই, সর্বস্ব বিকাইবাম পায় তোমার, বিকাইবাম পায় তোমারে যদি পাই। Here you can see that love letters is written by by Chandravati and Joyananda both. It means that they are not illiterate. They can write. And here when Joyananda is writing that তোমার মনের কথা আমি জানিতে চাই, it's important that here that love is not one-sided. Unless Joyananda is listened from Chandravati's it's not love at all. But when they tried to got married, that time Jayananda appears unfaithful and falls in love with a Muslim girl. The narrator seems to put a blame on destiny rather than on the guilty Jayananda. Chandrabhuti shows her determination and resilience to get back to her real life. Give it she decided to give all her concentration on Shiv Puja and composing Ramayana rather than getting married or making family again. I think it's an important notion of Moymansingh Gitika, rather Chandrabhuti character. Chandrabhuti বলে পিতা মম বাক্য ধরো জন্মে না করিব বিয়া হইব আইবর শিব পূজা করি আমি শিব পদে অবসরকালে মতি অবসরকালে কন্যা লেখে রামায়ণ যাহারে পড়িলে হয় পাপ বিমোচন. Here we can see the a feminist approach of the character, because the writer is not getting married again. She doesn't want to not getting married again, but I think she got her rooms of her own room, that room of her own. So it's if we compare this within our this time, that Jayananda committed suicide for Chandrabhuti. Here Moymansingh Gitika, that the poets are searching for the real character, real human being. They are not going for any devotion is there. It's human character. And Kamala, Mohua, they all write letters to their lovers. The girl child education is much later. It's in 1879, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar established Bethune School and everything. But much before that, Kamala and Chandrabhuti, they are doing that. And here we are getting this is we're getting from that Moymansingh Gitika here, that marriage considered compulsory for women, if it not only to find a protector and a home of her own, but Molua is acting as the protector of Binod's family. And it's not that she is only waiting for her husband only. And Chandrabhuti, in her first place, to have a room of her own, later let alone a quiet room or a soundproof room, was questioned, unless her parents were exceptionally rich or very noble, but not. Chandrabhuti's father was a priest only, and she got that her own room. I think that's why we can read it, and we can revisit it many times. That strongly criticize, and that so that we can conclude with this note, that the that women character from Moymansingh Gitika are not only the mere women, they are the predecessor of Promila in Meghnad Badh Kabbo, like that Diwan and Diwan and Shahjahan, Firoz Kha Diwan, in that case, that সাজাও দেখি রণের ঘোড়া দেখো কত দূর সিপাহী তীরন্দাজে সীতার কৌত ডাকিয়া রণেতে যাইবাম ঘোড়ায় সোয়ার হইয়া. So but most of the pathetic scene appears when Shokina receives the divorce from that letter, and the Promila, she she can't meet her husband before he died. Moymonsinho Gitika's female character try to get out of traditional framework of patriarchal society where women are subjugated, not necessarily physically but verbally. So we can we can revisit these characters in our today's critical uh, in critically we can see these things, and we can critically see this the Moymonsinho Gitika's gender perspective in today's also. Thank you.
অনেক ধন্যবাদ ডক্টর স্বাতী গুহ।